long running story. It's like it's ridiculous. It gets more and more ridiculous.
I want that shit. Now that there's AI writing shit,
Yeah.
all series that are watchable should have 10 seasons written out in stone. And whether they get those 10 seasons or not, that you can't air one without writing 10.
Oh, so there's like
week 2.
Yeah.
Week 2. Veris.
Ludo.
Pila.
Real women throw down on the field.
On the field
like a panther. Week 2 of the WNFC season was a pretty good one. You know, half of the slate ended in shutouts. So there was I was surprised that Philadelphia got shut out by Atlanta. That was kind of surprising. Kansas City, they bounced back from getting shut out and blown out to shut out and blow out Florida. Yeah.
That was incredible.
Yeah, Kansas City put up some great numbers this week. They're the number one team. You know, if you look across the board, their quarterback got 22 points, and their offensive weapon and Dick Street both got around 30.
Damn.
Yeah, so Kansas City showed up, and our MVP of the week is the Kansas City Glory.
All right.
Maria Futali. Yeah.
Hey, there she is.
Yeah, so Maria Futali of the Kansas City Glory. She
MVP.
contributed as an offensive weapon, but she wasn't one of the two. Because remember we talked about the yardage, if it was low, she only got 14 yards, but she got 2 rushing touchdowns.
Damn.
And then she also got
6 points each.
Yeah, but that didn't count to their score. That just counted to her game, you know, because their offensive weapons are Wilson and Alexander, 90 yards and 52 yards respectively, and they both got touchdowns.
Okay.
So both of those women got touchdowns.
We got the 2, but we should.
And Maria got 2 more touchdowns, you know, and she got a kickoff return touchdown. That's what bumped her into MVP category.
Okay.
So,
but she got the 5 point, or what is it, 15?
10 total.
10 points.
But yeah, it's offensive weapon and Dick Street. So I split it up 5 to each.
Shit. Okay, all right.
So her 10-point bonus is 5 on offensive weapon, 5 on Dick Street.
She still contributed to the team.
Yeah. Didn't make any difference in our game because I got rid of the Kansas City Glory on my bench last week, and it's on your bench. Their defense is on your bench.
Damn.
So the 35 on the defense.
I'm not trading my Phantoms on my defense. I love my Phantoms.
Man, I gotta let Philly ride, man.
I'm doing it.
I had high hopes that week 7 Philly versus Texas was gonna be like the marquee game of the year.
We should go to that one.
But I think week 3 next week.
3?
Yeah, week 3. The marquee game is next week. It's Saturday. It's in Jackson, Mississippi. Mississippi Panthers versus the Texas Elite Spartans.
Ooh, that would be the game to watch.
Yeah. That's a rematch of last year's 9 Cup,
Ooh.
which is the championship games called the 9 Cup.
9 Cup.
I want to see good games, a good season, and exciting.
Exciting.
And then just going 6-0 and then running the table like they have the last 4 years is you know, I mean, it's great for if you're a fan of the Elite Spartans, but if you're a fan of the league in general, then you want a little bit of parity is fun to see.
That's the fan of the league in general.
Yeah.
That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, and so you don't want to see teams that aren't competitive. So seeing the way that Denver kind of showed up was pretty cool, you know, because they could have just rolled over and got killed by the Spartans, but 7-21 was the final score. They didn't get destroyed by them. They showed up. Blowout. They fought. So that was a good showing for Denver.
They found some weaknesses.
Yeah, so Mississippi, it's their home game, their first home game of the season. They get the Spartans to come to their place.
Ooh,
and then the Mamas get 2 shots at the Spartans this year. So the Mamas kind of got a tough schedule.
Unless they win one of those games.
Yeah, because
then they cancel each other out.
Yeah, I feel like if someone does upset them during the regular season, they probably will just destroy everyone the rest of the year and win the championship.
Well, I'm not calling that, but I am going to call the Silver Stars.
Huh?
Las Vegas.
Yeah.
They're going to be the ones that disrupt the Elite.
Ooh, so a playoff defeat.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
That's where the disruption is going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you heard it now in week 2. I mean, this is our 3rd episode.
Yeah,
but it's week 2, so we can call it the 2nd episode.
Yeah, every team only has 4 games left, so it's a 6-week season.
We're almost
so
done.
every game is super important.
All right. Well, then I have not done the maths.
Okay. Yeah.
On my scores. Have you?
I did all the math this morning.
That's why he gets paid.
Tallied all the scores. Yep, $0.
Woo!
Friends, family, fuck sesh. These words all have something in common. Love. At Moose Express, Mail Express, we strive to get your love where it needs to go. Sure, traditional postal methods have been proven through centuries of reliability. But Moose Express Mail Express promises to deliver on a Moose Express Mail Express.
Our guest from Frank Fists of Glory.
Yeah, who do we got this week?
We got none other than...
I used to be the mortician, Mark the Mortician to be exact.
Ooh. All right.
So yeah, I'm just Mark now.
What did the fucking rat with wings say?
I sent you my
sending
roster
faxes.
days ago, but it appears no one uses faxes anymore. I paged my bike messenger, but he never called back, so I'm stuck using Moose Express Mail Express. Here it is.
There it is.
Oh damn!
All right.
Woo, T-Taw, got him.
So let me get that list from you.
Man, that's who I picked. Fuck me.
Oh, yeah.
Got the winners right here. Are you fucking with me right now? Don't come in my house and upper deck my master bathroom.
So I got Mark's list right here.
Fucking Mark. You know,
Pretty interesting.
he told me he spells it with a C.
Oh, that's
But
gross.
I stole his wallet last week, and his name is Elizabeth.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Miss
I
Elizabeth.
should know that. Okay, but anyways, tell me what he scored, because he's challenging us this week.
Yeah, so Mark, I guess being the mortician, he decided to pick up my dead bodies, and he
Oof.
picked up all 3 teams that I dropped last week,
Damn.
and it worked out pretty good for him.
Fucking A.
Shit.
Well, they don't call him the mortician for nothing.
Yeah, so he collected up the Kansas City and LA offensive weapons and Houston Mambas defense that I dropped last week, and they all scored pretty good.
Damn.
And
What did
then-
he get?
And then so on the quarterbacks, he said he chose the Philadelphia Phantoms because that's a hardcore tough name,
Okay.
and it's goes with the death theme. And then the LA Legends, he chose them because the quarterback is the same name as his niece. But then the offensive weapons is the ones
That's
I
you.
dropped got 32 and 26,
Damn.
and then Houston got 6 on defense.
Yeah.
So
They
his
got
total
6 all
score
around.
was 84.
Fuck.
So-
What did he get last week? Do you have that up?
Chili McFreeze got 109 last
109.
week.
So Mark did not beat Chili. Chili's still in the lead between our visitors poll.
Well, that's just the week by week. Chili,
Yeah, but
Chili got second place.
Chili paid a lot of people off. He's
Yeah.
an angry, angry man.
Yeah.
But Mark,
But
I thought-
84 only, so kind of a lower scoring week, I guess.
all right, what about you?
Okay, so my quarterback still did well. Mississippi, it was same one from last week. Melise Brown,
Ooh,
162 yards, 2 touchdowns, win, 25 points.
Damn.
So I got 25 for Mississippi and 15 for San Diego Rebellion.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. That's 40 points quarterback.
Yeah, so those two got me some good points.
Yeah.
And then I got offensive weapons, Elite Spartans, who were I think that was the number 2 offensive weapon. Yeah, right behind Kansas City.
Damn.
They got 34 points.
Fuck.
And that was this same women from last week, same OWs, Tara Thomas and Liz Landry. Both got touchdowns. Tara Thomas got 172 yards
Yeah.
rushing, and Liz Landry got 31 yards, but got a touchdown. Tara Thomas was pretty close to being my MVP, one of those other MVP choices. But I ended up, going with Maria from the Kansas City.
I would have too.
Yeah.
Because that really helped out her team in 2 different locations.
Absolutely, yes,
All
and she had the most touchdowns,
Yeah.
3 touchdowns. So I mean, Ken last week was easy choice because she either got 5 or 6 touchdowns. I saw both win. Kenny
Oh,
G.
yeah.
Yep.
Love her.
So those top 3, killer.
Damn.
But Philly Phantoms got shut out.
Oof.
and they were one of my OWs that only had one.
1 point?
No, I only had one of OW.
Oh, one player.
So
All right.
there was 4 that only had one. 4 points.
4 points.
Yeah.
Fucking A. And what's your dick streak?
Oregon Ravens. Yeah, and they gave up a lot of points, and they actually got -2.
Ooh, that is our first -2, folks.
Yeah.
That's our first negative number in general.
Yeah. All of mine put together, 76 points.
Wait. So
I finished-
Mark beat
I
you?
finished 6 behind Mark.
Introducing a new product, sure to change your life. Try butt stuff today. You won't be able to sit on this great deal for long. Butt stuff will have you screaming with excitement. Don't be scared to try new things. Let butt stuff in. Butt stuff available at local purveyors near you. Check out butt stuff today.
This week, across the board, everyone got a little bit less scores.
Damn. It was a tough week, all right? I'm
Yeah.
just going to say it. It was really hard. I was out there. I was sweating, really putting in the hours.
So Houston Mambas, Tori Tagaloa was the second quarterback to register. So Rasan Gore was their number 1 quarterback this week.
Gore.
She had 82 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions, only 4 points. And then the Elite Spartans was your other quarterback.
Yeah.
And that was the same quarterback from last week, Satori Bell.
Woo!
Only 43 yards, but got a touchdown and got the win bonus.
8.
Interception counted against her too, so 14 points only.
Damn it.
So your OW, number 1 OW, Seattle Majestics. They were the number 3 total, in
Fuck
ranking,
yeah.
31 points. Andrea Lee had 106 yards rushing,
All right.
a 64-yard rush, didn't score a touchdown though. And then Ava Lampert was their 134 yards receiving on 4 catches and a touchdown. That touchdown being a 93-yard touchdown. So Ava Lampert was damn near the
MVP.
MVP of the week.
Damn, I could have had extra.
But then they kind of spread the love around. Jasmine Rambo and Anyana Ford both scored touchdowns for
Nice.
Seattle too.
All
So that's kind of why I didn't choose Ava, because if she got 2 or 3 touchdowns, then that's clear choice.
Yeah.
93-yard touchdown catch, that's pretty good highlight there.
All
A
right.
big reason for that 31 is their quarterback,
Ooh.
Peanut Kamuta. Patience.
Oh, yeah. I picked her for Peanut
Yep, she got the number 1 amount of yards, 189 yards and 2 touchdowns.
as a quarterback.
Yeah, and the win bonus. So Peanut had a great day. So she was one of our players of the game. That was the 5-point bonus. That's how they got the 31 instead of 26.
Stop with that,
Yep.
pussyfooting. Give me my other OW.
So you had one of the best OWs, and then you had the
All right.
Utah Falcons. 11 points total. Your last position was Dick Street.
Dick Street.
Philly Phantoms lost 13-0.
Fuck.
So they only gave up 13 points. They got 2 fumble recoveries and an interception, a sack and a half. So they had 9.5 total points.
That's pretty fucking good.
So yeah,
It's better than your
Mid-
-2.
mid-level, yeah. Because there's some that had into the 20s, 27 for San Diego, 23 for Washington, and 23 is with the 5-point bonus because our third MVP of the week. So I got 4 plus 14 plus 31 plus 11 plus 9.5, 69.5.
Oh. Why did we have to do that half point?
Half a sack. Yeah, I don't know.
69 half sack.
Yep.
All right, that's what we're gonna call it then. Yeah, I got 69 points and half a sack.
Yep. So I guess
I lost.
yeah, you got third place. Champion. I was second place. Sorry. But I won the head to head.
Pick the ball before you go. Springtime sports ball. We need to look forward into next week.
So we're starting our bye weeks. 3 bye weeks coming up.
Fuck. I had a plan. I have a plan for that, but
Yep.
it did not count on me coming in last place this week.
Oh yeah. It's a marathon, not a sprint, buddy. I did my mulligan last week or whatever, so I do not have that option for me.
Oof.
Unless I wanted to do the one-time exception, but I'm going
Are
to
you
save
doing
that
that?
for week 5
Oof.
when my roster is just going to be riddled with holes.
Empty.
And
Like
so-
Swiss cheese.
What I'm going to do for this week is I'm just going to get rid of the Oregon Ravens. Because the Oregon Ravens are off this week. And so
Alright.
they're not going to register any points for Dick Street. So I'm just going to leave a hole open on my Dick Street this week. And then I'm going to use my mulligan on week 5.
Urethra.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. That is an interesting plan, and I'm going to copy it
Okay.
because my bench quarterback, I have to replace the Mambas. They're off,
Uh-huh.
and man, it took me forever to realize. And I was like, why don't they have a schedule for the 20th? Like everybody else has a scheduled game for the 20th, but
Yep.
they don't. What's going on? Or the 20th, whatever it is. Anyways, so I have to swap them out with the Bandits, but the Bandits also
They both have a bye week next
have
week.
a bye week. They're both. You know what they're doing? They're being bye together.
Mambas, Bandits,
They're trisexuals.
Vegas,
Yeah,
and then
so-
the Ravens.
I was worried I was going to have to use up one of my mulligans, but hold on, I'm stuck here.
You're gonna do the same thing and just leave an opening?
Yeah, I'm going to do that because look who my other guy is.
Oh yeah, you got the Spartans. Yeah, Satori Bell will probably.
All
I don't
right.
know. Yeah, it's an interesting setup that they have because they have so much firepower.
Wait, do we know who the Spartans play next week?
They,
Oh, wait,
yeah,
Mississippi. Oh shit!
Yeah, so it's gonna be a
Fuck.
real. No. I think that's gonna work in your favor though.
They're going to
Because
score
remember
a lot.
back in the fantasy when you had Lamar Jackson, and they were just killing people, and he didn't need to do anything to win.
That's true.
But now she's gonna need to do stuff to beat Mississippi.
Yeah.
So I think my Mississippi and your Elite Spartans are gonna both have really good games.
Dude, well,
I bet that game is gonna be exciting.
it's probably going to be our highest scoring round.
For sure. Yeah. But then, they have a bunch of weapons. So it could be that they, just like Seattle where they had 4 players score touchdowns and kind of spread the love around, or Kansas City where Fatuli scored 3 touchdowns.
That's all I'm going to do on mine.
Yep.
That's all you're going to do on yours.
Yeah, so we're both saving our mulligans for week 5 when the half the team is off, half the
Shoot.
teams are on bye weeks.
Dude, even
So
then,
we'll just reconstruct our teams.
but by
for
week
that
5,
week.
I mean, we have 8 games. So by week 5, I have an idea of where I stand in the long run. So I might let it ride the whole fucking time. If I'm in the lead by week 5,